I want to share with you a little experiment I decided to try out recently. It was a simple challenge I set for myself, but it had the potential to make a big difference. The other day, I was feeling flat. Nothing was particularly wrong, but nothing felt quite right either. I caught my reflection in the mirror and saw just a blank, tired face staring back at me. We're always told to cheer up and put on a happy face, but does smiling actually work to lift our spirits? So I set a timer for 1 minute and just smiled at myself in the mirror, feeling a bit silly at first. As I stood there, I thought of things that genuinely make me happy: my kids, a sunny day, and a good cup of tea. These simple joys started to fill my mind, and I noticed my smile becoming more genuine. A good cup of tea, the warmth of the mug in my hands, and the aroma wafting up to me. Could this simple act of smiling really shift my mood and change the course of my day? We often chase happiness with gadgets and routines, but what if a simple smile is all it takes to feel better? Smiling costs nothing, requires no special equipment, and is always available to us whenever we need it. I wasn't smiling because I felt happy. I was smiling to see if I could make myself feel happy. Can changing our facial expression really influence our feelings and emotions? We often think our faces reflect our mood, but maybe our faces can actually change our mood too. That's what I wanted to find out, right there in my bathroom mirror, with just a simple smile. Life piles up: work, family, bills, endless news. Every day, it feels like there's something new demanding our attention, another responsibility added to the list. The world moves fast, and we're expected to keep up, no matter how heavy it gets. That stress shows up on our faces: furrowed brows, downturned mouths, tired eyes. Even when we try to hide it, our faces reveal the truth of how we're feeling inside. Our faces become a billboard for our inner state, often stuck on stressed and tired. It's like we're wearing a mask that tells the world we're barely holding it together. We don't even notice it. It becomes our default. The tension settles in so gradually that we forget what it feels like to be truly relaxed. This tension can reinforce our bad moods, making us feel worse. It's a cycle. Stress shows on our faces, and seeing that reflection can deepen our sense of overwhelm. And when we look unapproachable, people are less likely to engage, which can make us feel even more isolated. The world feels colder, and we retreat further into ourselves. Our expressions shape our experiences and relationships. A tense face can close doors, while a relaxed or open one can invite connection and warmth. Before my smile experiment, I noticed my own face was tense, like I was bracing for something. My jaw was tight, my brow furrowed, even when nothing was wrong in the moment. I realized I didn't want to look or feel that way all the time. I wanted to break the habit of carrying stress in my face, to see if I could change how I felt by changing how I looked. I wanted to look open, ready for good things. I wanted my face to reflect hope, not just exhaustion. Sometimes the first step to feeling better is simply noticing the weight we're carrying. It's about becoming aware of how much tension we hold and how it shapes our day. And then deciding to set it down, even for a minute. Giving ourselves permission to let go, to breathe, to soften our expression, even briefly, can make a difference. That's where the smile comes in. It's a small gesture, but it can be the first step toward lightening the load we carry on our faces and in our hearts. Sometimes happiness feels out of reach, like it's for other people. We see others highlight reels and wonder why we're stuck in a rut. It's not always a crisis, just a low hum of dissatisfaction going through the motions. We think happiness has to be big and dramatic, so we overlook the small joys. When you're stuck, big changes feel impossible. But a tiny, manageable action, a single step, can be powerful. What if happiness isn't a destination, but a practice of small, intentional choices? That shift makes happiness feel possible right now. What if the first step out of that rut is simply to smile. A smile is a universal sign of happiness and connection. We think we smile because we're happy, but science shows smiling can actually make us feel happier. The act of smiling, even if forced, sends signals to the brain that things are okay. It's biofeedback, using your body to change your mind. Smiling makes you more approachable, and people respond positively, creating a ripple effect. A small smile can brighten your day and someone else's. You don't need a reason to smile. You can use a smile to create a reason. Feeling nervous or down? Try smiling for a minute. It's a proactive choice, a way to take control of your mood. Smiling is a small act of defiance against a bad day. It's a tool you always have with you. Why not use it? Here's the science. The facial feedback hypothesis says our expressions influence our emotions. When you smile, especially a genuine 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐜𝐫𝐬 smile, your brain gets the message to release feel-good chemicals, dopamine, endorphins, serotonin. Smiling kickstarts a chemical reaction that makes you feel happier and less stressed. This creates a positive feedback loop. You smile, you feel better, so you smile more. Even a forced smile can get the ball rolling. Your brain often can't tell the difference at first. It's a powerful mind-body connection. By changing your physical state, you can influence your mental state. You're not just a passive victim of your moods. You can actively participate in creating your own happiness. That's empowering. And it all starts with a smile. Smiling's benefits go far beyond a quick mood boost. It can reduce stress, lower your heart rate, and even help calm you in tough moments. Smiling changes how people see and interact with you, making you seem more approachable and trustworthy. It can open doors, create connections, and improve relationships. There's even evidence that smiling and laughter can boost your immune system. Smiling more can mean living healthier and happier. And don't forget confidence. When you smile, you carry yourself differently. It's a posture of success and capability. Facing challenges with a smile tells yourself you can handle it. So, a simple smile can boost your mood, relationships, health, and confidence. Not bad for something so simple. Try it now. Notice the shift. That's the power of a smile. Back to my experiment. I stood in front of the mirror, timer on, smiling. At first it felt fake, just stretching my cheeks. But after 20 seconds, I started thinking of things that genuinely make me happy. My kids' laughter, the sun on my face, a funny TV moment. The smile started to feel real, reaching my eyes. My body relaxed, my breathing slowed. The initial awkwardness faded, replaced by a quiet warmth. When the timer ended, I noticed my face was softer, my eyes brighter. The meh expression was gone. I felt lighter, calmer, and a bit more optimistic. It was a subtle but real shift. Just 1 minute had reset my emotional state. It surprised me how powerful that small act was. Sometimes, that's all it takes. The most surprising part? The effect lasted. My mood stayed lighter. My to-do list felt less daunting, and the world seemed brighter. I found myself smiling at others, sparking positive interactions. That 1-minute smile led to a genuine shared smile with a colleague, and it made my day better. I was more productive, less irritable, and felt more resilient. It was a tiny investment for a big emotional return. This taught me we have more power over our moods than we think. We don't have to wait for happiness. We can create it. The 1-minute smile is a practical tool for shifting your state. It's not about pretending, it's about giving yourself a gentle nudge. Sometimes, that's all you need. Now, I want to pass this challenge on to you. It's simple, but it can be surprisingly powerful, and I think you'll enjoy giving it a try. I'm not promising instant joy, but I know it can make a real difference. Sometimes the smallest actions can have the biggest impact on our mood and outlook. Anyone can do it, right now, with just 60 seconds. No special tools or skills required, just a willingness to try something new for yourself. Find a quiet moment today, set a timer, and smile. Give yourself permission to pause and focus on this one simple act. Let it feel silly, then try to make it real. Think of someone you love, a happy memory, a favorite place. Let those feelings fill you up as you hold your smile. Notice how it feels in your body and your breath. Does your chest feel lighter? Is your breathing slower or deeper? Just observe, without judgment. After a minute, see if you feel a shift. Lighter, calmer, more optimistic. Even a small change is worth celebrating. Maybe jot down your experience. Writing it out can help you notice subtle changes and remember how you felt. I'd love to hear your stories. Did it change your day? Did you notice anything unexpected? Share your thoughts with someone, or even with me. Remember, happiness isn't always about grand gestures. It often lives in the ordinary moments we might overlook. It's in the small, consistent practices we build into our lives. These tiny habits can add up to something truly meaningful over time. The 1-minute smile is a tiny act of self-care you can do anytime. It's a gentle reminder that you deserve a moment of kindness, just for you. Start with 1 minute, 1 smile. That's all it takes to begin. You might be surprised at the power you find on your own face. Sometimes, the smallest smile can spark the biggest change within.